Friends, hello, how you doing? It's really lovely to see you all again. Welcome to the return of the Frosty Cycling Crew Strava review, the FCC review. I hope you're all good. I hope you're all well in the global lockdown situation that we're all in at the moment. I hope you're keeping occupied, and if you can, I hope you're still managing to get out for that ride and enjoying the sunshine when it comes out, because the last week here in the UK at least it's been absolutely glorious. I hope you're all staying safe as well. It's so lovely to see you all. Apologies for not doing an FCC review last week. It's just been absolutely crazy bonkers in my personal life over the last week or so. I have got a vlog that I filmed yesterday morning out on a gravel ride, so that should be up either later tonight or tomorrow morning, so keep an eye out for that, because it's been well over a week since I last vlogged as well, which I'm very conscious of. But friends, it's so lovely to see you all back here on a Monday. It's Bank Holiday Monday here in the UK for the FCC Strava review. What is even the date, because I cannot remember. It is Monday the 13th of April. Les Winters just pinged up on my phone. Hello, Sir Les. I hope you are well, my friend. Cracking stuff. Right, I completely forgot to take a note of the total mileage last week for the FCC, but I'm thinking it's high because you legends throughout the club are putting some massive miles in, which is absolutely fantastic to see. So I guess without further ado, I have my tea, by the way, hashtag tea for Frosty. I don't know if you can see that mug there. There's a few of us from a recent Regent's Park ride on there. There's Graham. Oh, focus. Right, friends, let's crack on with the FCC Strava review for week ending Sunday the 12th of April. Right, let's do this. Okay, friends, so let's crack on with the FCC Strava review. So as we always do, we will start off with last week's leaders, and in first place for distance, oh, let me just mute my phone. First place for distance, Stevie Wonkster, massive 564 miles, you legend. I hope you are good. That is absolutely superb, buddy. Second place, Mark Sewell with an equally impressive 456.9 miles, and Richard Lake in third with a whopping 376.6 miles. Absolutely fantastic, friends. Great riding. Longest ride, Steve Long in first place, 180.4 miles. That is phenomenal, mate. Stephen Smith is in second place with 145.5. Absolutely fantastic, Stephen. And congratulations on your Zwift attempt. I think you managed, was it 12 hours you managed? I can't even remember, but hey, fantastic effort, my friend. Emma Hadley in third with 129.9 miles. Brilliant stuff, Emma. Climbing, first place, Emma Hadley, 39,705 feet. Phenomenal stuff. Mark Sewell in second with 30,427 feet. Absolutely fantastic, Mark. And in third position is David Vieira with 29,803 feet. Absolutely superb, you legends. Okay, so as per usual, let us scroll up and let us dig deeper into last week's top 100 leaderboard. So in first place, as we just mentioned even, Stevie Wonkster, 564 miles, 18 rides in total. Longest ride, 100.2 miles. Phenomenal, you legend. Mark Sewell in second, 456.9, 22 rides. Brilliant stuff, Mark. Longest ride, 70.9 miles. Richard Lake in third with 376.6, 7 rides for you, Richard. 111.4 was your longest ride. Cracking stuff. Fourth place, R. Sprocket with 337.4, 14 rides in total. Simon Wise is in fifth position with 335.6, 18 rides for you, Simon. Awesome stuff. Sixth place, Corey Ring, 332.7 miles last week, mate. 13 rides in total. Brilliant stuff. Excuse me, that was my phone. Colin in 7th, 325.7. Absolutely superb, Colin. 7 rides for you last week. 75.1 miles was your longest ride. Jan Erik Berggren in 8th, 319.8. Brilliant stuff, Jan. John Millett in 9th, 317.1. 10 rides for you last week, John. 10th place is Brizzy Bristow, 302.5. Cracking stuff, Brizzy. Chad is there in 11th with 302.2. Cracking stuff, Chad. Steve Long is there in 12th with 291.6. 6 rides in total, and as we mentioned, your longest ride was 180.4. That is absolutely phenomenal, mate. Tony Starks in 13th, 290.3. Century ride for you as well, Tony. 101.2 miles was your longest ride. Brilliant stuff. Crit is there in 14th. Hello, you legend. I hope you're good. Really nice to ride with you on the FCC group rides on Swift recently, my friend. Hopefully should be another one Tuesday night. 282.3 miles, 21 rides in total. Brilliant. Carl Morrison in 15th, 280.7. Carl, longest ride, 100.7 miles. Absolutely superb. Chris Goff in 16th with 277.2. Mark Cornelius, hello you legend, 17th place, 276.3. Paul Farmer in 18th, 274 miles. Thomas Brown in 19th with 270.7. Paul Malin in 20th with 264.4. Brilliant stuff, Paul. Emma Hadley. Friends, apologies for that. My SD card became full because I hadn't created enough space for it, so apologies. Let's crack on. Thomas Brown, 19th, 270.7. Paul Malin in 20th, 264.4. Brilliant stuff, Paul. Emma Hadley in 21st, 256 miles. 12 rides for you last week, Emma. Dave Brown in 22nd, 254.1. Philip Ainsworth in 23rd with 253.7. Stephen Smith, legend, 24th, 253.4 miles. Longest ride, 145.5. Absolutely superb, my friend. Fez is there in 25th with 250.9. Paul Stevens, hello mate, 26th place, 249.3. Brilliant stuff. David Vieira's in 27th with 243.2. Jim Plummer, hello Jim, hope you're well you legend, 28th place, 236.7 miles. Stan Edwards in 29th with 236.6. Stan, your longest ride was 107.5 miles. Absolutely fantastic, buddy. Agnes there in 30th with 235.2. Tony Ramos in 33rd with 233.3. 11 rides last week. Brilliant stuff, Tony. Jay is there in 32nd with 231.7. Danny Perbrick is in 33rd with 230.9. Brilliant stuff, Danny. Amy's there in 34th with 223.3. Absolutely fantastic stuff, Amy. 9 rides for you last week. Cracking. Helena is there in 35th with 222.7. Jason Hicks is in 36th with 222.1. Mr. Kearney, you are there again, 37th place, 219.2. 17 rides last week. That is fantastic, my friend. I hope you're well. Legend. Simon James in 38th with 218.4. Brilliant stuff, Simon. Christopher Cease, hello you legend, 39th place, 217.4 miles for you last week. Jeremy Prodker's in 40th with 216.9. Headley Wyatt is in 41st with 211.6. Longest ride 100.8. Fantastic stuff, Headley. Andrew Joseph, hello Andrew, 42nd, 209 miles for you. Terry Tinsel in 43rd, 208.7. Cracking stuff, Terry. Hope you're good. Richard Minikin is in 44th with 208.1. Rosa's there in 45th with 207 miles. Brilliant stuff, Rosa. 46th, that legend, Mr. Sean Bennington, 203.7. Cracking stuff, Sean. I hope you're good. 12 rides for you last week. Another legend, Duncan McNutt, 47th, 203.6. Brilliant stuff, Duncan. 8 rides for you last week. 14,199 feet of climbing. Brilliant. Andy Brown in 48th with 202.9. Craig McDougall is in 49th with 202.6. Paul Berwick, hello Paul, 50th place, 202.5. Cracking stuff, you legend. Paul Burnett is in 51st, 202.2, 17 rides for you last week, Paul. Absolutely superb, my friend. Luke Tom's in 52nd with 201.9. Lawrence Webster's also on 201.9 in 53rd place. Rowan's there in 54th with 201.5. Brian Roden in 55th with 199.3. Brilliant stuff, Brian. Emma Brinkley in 56th, 197.9. 10 rides for you last week, Emma. Absolutely superb, and really good to join you on Zwift yesterday evening for the Revo ride. Absolutely brilliant, led by your good self. Fantastic ride that was. So thank you very much for letting us know. Andy Craig, and keep us informed when you're doing another one, Emma. Andy Craig, 57th, 197.1. Brilliant stuff. Will Duffy, 58th, 196.9. Martin Clark in 59th, 196.7. Laura Fisher in 60th with 192.1. Steve Ward in 61st with 191.9. Ash Palmer in 62nd with 190.5. Longest ride 99.3 miles. Brilliant stuff, Ash. Legend David Knights over in Nebraska, 63rd place. I hope you're well, David. 190.3 miles for you last week. Absolutely phenomenal, you legend. Ian Rigby, legend in 64th, 190.1 miles. Brilliant stuff, Ian. Philip Mansfield, how are you, my friend? I hope you're good. 65th place, 190 miles for you. Nige Tarmac Softies there in 66th. Hello, Nige. I hope you're well. 187.2 miles for you. Lee Austin in 67th with 186.7. Paul Williams in 68th with 186.6. Brilliant stuff, Paul. Stephen Pritchard in 69th with 183.5. James Todd in 70th with 183.2. 6 rides last week, James. Brilliant stuff. Keith Maddox in 71st with 181.2. Brilliant stuff, Keith. I hope you're well. Fred Dupai in 72nd, 177.6. Brilliant stuff, Fred. Mr. Simon Dixie, how are you, sir? 73rd place, 177.3 miles for you. 74th is Paul Smith, 176 miles. Junior's there in 75th. Hello, Junior. How are you, buddy? I hope you're okay. 174.1 miles for you. 11 rides last week. 76, we have Andrew Newman on 172.1. Justin Calica is there in 77th on 172.1 as well. Absolutely fantastic stuff, my friend. I hope you're good. Jens Buckman's in 78th with 171.4. Flint is there in 79th. Hello, Flint. 171.1 miles for you. Andrew Lord is in 80th. Hello, Andrew. I hope you're well. 169.8 miles for you. Andy McNulty's in 81st with 168.7. Cracking stuff, Andy. Mr. James Frost is there in 82nd, 167.2 miles for you, James. Hope you're well, my friend. 83rd, we have David Roberts on 166.8. Dave De Winter's there in 84th on 166.8 also. Cracking stuff, Dave. Southeast Stew is in 85th on 166.7. Chris is there in 86th on 165.7. Cracking stuff, Chris. John Wade in 87th with 165.2. Stephen Peachy in 88th with 165.1. 89th, we have Carl Davis at 165.1 also. Brilliant stuff, Carl. Crikey, I've scraped in there. I'm in 90th place, 163.8 miles. I'm quite pleased with that, actually. 8,734 feet of climbing. I shall take that. 91st, Graham Minchell. Hello, buddy. Hope you're good. 163.8 miles for you too. Jack Pinchin in 92nd with 163.5. Fahim's there in 93rd with 163.52. Brilliant stuff. Charlie Milbury is in 94th with 163.1. Richard James in 95th with 162.5. Jim Leighton Jones in 96th with 161.8. Lee Aspland is 97th with 161.6. Cracking stuff, Lee. Marix in 98th with 160.6. Ronnie Aitchinson, hello you legend, 99th place, 160.4 miles. And in 100th position is Ben R with 159.6. 8 rides for you last week, Ben. 7,939 feet of climbing. Absolutely phenomenal miles and effort that you've all put in throughout the FCC last week. So kudos to every single one of you.
Okay,
absolutely
friends,
brilliant
now
stuff. It's time for Rider of the Week. Okay, friends, so Rider of the Week for last week, which is week ending the 12th of April, goes to somebody in 5th position on the top 100 leaderboard with a total of 335.6 miles, 18 rides in total. That person, Rider of the Week, is Simon Wise. Simon, many congratulations, my friend. Rider of the Week for last week, much deserved. I've just got some socks coming in this week. I've completely run out, so if you drop me an email, I'll put my email address in the description below. Drop me a quick email and let me know your address, and I will email you back with a picture of the array of socks that I have coming in, and just let me know which pair you'd like, and I will send them out to you, my friend. Absolutely fantastic. I hope that's okay. Congratulations once again, Simon. Rider of the Week. Okay, friends, thank you so much for joining me for the resuming of the FCC Strava review. Thank you so much. It's lovely to see you all. The FCC Strava review, I can't even say it, will be featuring weekly as it once was. So Monday evenings should be the FCC Strava review up at some point. So keep a lookout for that. Thank you all for being members of the FCC, this amazing club of ours. Look after yourselves, stay safe out there, and I'll see you in a couple of days with another vlog. Bye for now.